So, welcome back to our channel. We are Travis and Angel, and we live full time on cruise ships.
Yeah, it's hot. We're in Seattle. We just got back to Seattle this morning. This is what turnaround day, back to
Airplane
back.
kind of cruise.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we just went to Alaska, our first time in Alaska, and we didn't bring much to you because we were going back. We knew we were going back, and we wanted to experience it for ourselves first. But this week, yeah, we'll take you along, let you see, what it is we've seen so far, and we're going to some new ports as well. And for the first time in Alaska, we are on Cunard of all ships. And to say that this has been shocking, it's been a shocking experience. I know before we got on, I had a lot of perceptions about Cunard.
I would have to agree.
But that $81 a night price kind of changed that a little bit. I'm like, okay, I can deal with anything.
Just love it.
But we got on here, and it has been probably one of the best, if not the best cruise I've ever been on.
Yeah.
It has been, I said, one of the best, if not the best, like all around.
Okay.
The thing is, everything hadn't been just like perfect, but just all around, it's been wonderful.
It's been really great. I've loved it. I'm not gonna say it's the best. It is one of the. It's up there. It's definitely in the top three.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's knocked out another one that we won't name. But didn't I say we won't name?
Oh.
We won't name. That means we won't name it.
I want to know. I want to know.
Oh wow. So yeah, I mean I've loved being on here. I did have like some preconceived notions. Guys, a lot of planes. I think we're close to the airport.
Way over there.
Was a lot of planes. It's a different culture, but absolutely amazing. Everything from the entertainment.
No, the entertainment. Now, I don't do the entertainment on ship, for one thing. Everybody should know that by now. But the entertainment on here, I'm like, they had this group from Orlando, Old Town Motown. Man.
Yes. Oh, they was jamming, y'all. They was getting down.
I bet you didn't think you'll see the electric slide on Cunard. Yeah, last night.
They was jamming. Oh my God, it was amazing. They did a show in the theater first, and then they came and they did one in the Queen's room. Absolutely amazing. Which is ironic because, as y'all know, Mr. Allen over here is not a huge fan of shows
at all.
And all the shows that we've gone to,
this ship has gotten 100.
He's actually 100 enjoyed.
Out of it's been the best. No complaints at all.
Yeah. In addition to that, one of the things.
No. But and then they actually had a saxophone player. I forgot his name though.
He was good.
Now, I like saxophone music, like Kenny G, not all saxophone music. But and that's the thing about this ship, it's so laid back.
It is.
It's so laid back. He got up there with that saxophone, I'm like, shoot, okay, go ahead on board.
And he was young. He was a younger guy. He said he was trying to bring like saxophone music, like the covers, to the younger generation. He said he wanted to be the Kenny G of his generation, is what he said.
He's well on his way.
And it was amazing.
I was in heaven because it's just like, because in college, everybody else was buying all the rap CDs and stuff. Yeah, Columbia House got all my money from Kenny G. Y'all don't know what Columbia House is, do you?
That's some old school.
I think I still owe them some money.
You owe them some pennies? Because remember, it was 12 CDs for 5 cents. So one of the things that I absolutely love, in addition to the entertainment, is the fact that they have they have violinists playing around the ship. So it's like you don't have the overhead music as much. You have more of like the instrumentals, and they have a live band that's just playing across the entire ship, like the entire time. So
and a lot, for a lot of people that might not be their thing. It's not like they got DJs and all that on here. We got a lot of live music, and that's what I like because because we live on ships, so a lot of times it's
boom, boom, boom,
and we need I need something to regulate my nervous system because I can't take all that. So, and while we're talking about that, okay, let me bring something up.
Oh goodness.
So I know for some people in the comments on some of the videos, they don't know that we black. I don't know what that is. So I mean, let's get this out the way. Cunard, for the most part, it doesn't seem like it would be a ship that black people would enjoy being on.
She's gonna put it out there.
Yeah, it wasn't that many on here.
It wasn't.
But I mean, they catered to everybody.
Yeah, it was really not even like a lot of times what we find is that when we get on a ship, that especially since we live on ships and depending on what ship it is, there's not a lot of us anyway.
And then a lot of times we're the youngest or around the youngest.
Yeah. And then in addition to that, we see that there's like a difference in the way that not only the crew treats us, but the other guests. You know, on this one, I did not see that at all.
But the thing is, I was expecting it at first from the other guests, and so I'm looking for it, and I was a little bit uncomfortable. Then I got, after a while, who is all these people? After a while, I got really comfortable. I'm like, because the thing is, you can't base your experience, looking at somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Well,
it'll ruin it.
Yeah, and one of the things that we do before we get on a ship is we normally will watch like other YouTube videos to see like other people's experience and like what we can expect, right? We actually didn't do that for this one because we wanted to come on and we wanted to create our own experience and not have like any expectations or anything like that outstanding. So when we got on, I mean, there was nothing there for us except for it's like one of the upper class like lines, which had us to think that it was gonna be like real bougie, like we got people walking past us, which had us to think that it was gonna be kind of like up there as far as like the bouginess and snooty.
Like, it is some, yeah.
I mean, when you get that on any line, though, yeah,
exactly.
And so, with not having that, one of the things that we noticed was we really were able to like just merge into like who it is that we are, and just be who it is that we are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because we don't really do like a whole bunch of rap and stuff like that, like the stereotypical. Like stuff like that. Now we do like that. I mean, I do like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get out and do the wobble and the Cupid shuffle and so on and so forth. Yeah, I can't get the Tamia down. I done tried, but stuff like that, right? But on this one, it wasn't that, right? And it really catered to who it is that we are as far as cruisers.
Yeah, or try to be just calm. It was the even from
the sail away party
before then, even in port at the check-in. Yeah, because I had to get checked by Miss Jessie over there at the desk. So
that's because he was being a grump. Yeah, I know he'd be like.
No, it was move-in day or whatever you call it, embarkation day, and I was carrying all the luggage, and I was tired, and so she went to take my picture, and unlike anybody else, she said, what did she say?
You can smile.
Yeah, something like that.
Because he went to take his picture and he like. And so she was like, and his eyes was closed. So she like, you can smile. And he just, the biggest cheek. Oh, he was so
and I think what it is, because she was older and all that. And so I guess I needed that. People think I am a grump for real. I'm not. I'm the sweetest person ever.
He is.
But yeah, and I think that set the tone for, at least for me.
Yeah. I mean, just starting, from the port. And even not only once we got through like security and all that stuff, it was just like a different experience, even like going through the line and everything. There was a really nice guy, I can't think of his name, who was security. And he's like, everybody up against the wall. Come on, y'all, put your back. It was just fun, and it was older. It's an older fun.
Yeah.
Because we older. So, we older.
We're in the young part of the older group or whatever, because the age on here is up there. As a matter of fact, okay, I'll come back to that.
Yeah. So, another thing that I absolutely love, is that everybody is like really engaging. You know what I'm saying? From like us just like walking up and down the halls. We've had wonderful conversations with like a bunch of different people on the
Yeah,
ship.
like Miss Lucy.
Oh,
Okay, nobody knows, nobody in all my years of living, as long as we've been together, nobody has ever known exactly where it is I'm from. Small
Itabina.
town, Mississippi.
Itabina,
Nobody, and so we
Mississippi.
get on a cruise out of Seattle going to Alaska, and one lady just stopped us, knew exactly where it was, naming people all. I mean, she was the sweetest.
Oh my goodness. And you know, he felt it because he was like, "Oh my God," because he always say, "Don't nobody know where I'm from." I mean, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. So you know, Columbus, OH, all that. But Itabina, I had never heard of Itabina, Mississippi.
Yeah, I always
So
say you. Anytime somebody asks where I'm originally from, I always say, "Yeah, you wouldn't even know where it is," and she knew.
she knew exactly. She
We
was from
actually
there.
we went to the same school.
Went to the same college. It was amazing. Oh man, that was great.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, so sweet. She
But yeah,
was so
and we've met a lot of people, just a lot of different people.
Yeah. And not only that, they're like in the meeting, there's been like a lot of camaraderie, camaraderie, you know, and a lot of a likeness, you know, because it hasn't been like decide or you know what is it called when like you have the like people who like are very different from you, like we're a lot alike,
Yeah.
you know.
I think that's the thing that brings cruisers together. No matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, how you know a lot of the divisions and stuff. That's the thing that aggravates me. Leave that stuff at the port. Leave that stuff at home. Because when you get on here, when you get on these ships, everybody is just the same. We got one thing in common: to have a great time,
Yes.
great experience, to
Amen
relax.
to that. Amen.
And yeah, I mean, Cunard just they did it. They got it.
Mhm. All right, so y'all probably been waiting. Y'all, the food is absolutely amazing. So I was thinking in getting on, you know, that it was gonna be some seasoning issues.
We brought seasoning.
We actually bought our own seasoning with us, which we've needed on other cruise lines, whom we're not gonna name. But on here, we haven't needed them at all.
We gotta start naming people for real.
No, we don't. There's and they have this grill. It's like I can't think of what it's called. I think it's called the something grill, right? Oh my goodness, y'all! They got this. It is a kale and spinach salad.
Over by the pool. Oh.
Yes, over by the pool. It's a kale and spinach salad with peanuts and walnuts, and it's got a peanut dressing on it, and it's got lemon pepper salmon.
I didn't eat there. It's like because it's got all the healthier options and all that.
Oh my God, y'all! It was
But
so
it
good.
looked good.
It was delicious.
So yeah, the food has been really good. And we haven't done the dining room. We're gonna do the dining room this cruise. We did the buffet the entire last one. But yeah, I mean, the selection it's not a really big selection, but I mean you get some good food.
And they have a dedicated gluten-free section, but they have gluten-free options, and they actually put if it's gluten-free, they put it on their tags, so you can see like everything that's inside of all that food. In addition to that, they make a lot of stuff to order, so there's not like a bunch of it kind of reminds me of a Virgin a little bit. You know how like when you get on Virgin, they don't have like a bunch of like buffet food per se. A lot of it is made to order, and it reminds me of that.
And I think that's what it is. They pride themselves on service here. I mean, anytime you ask for anything,
it's always, hold on, let me see, let me go get it, let me, you know, it was, I don't think I heard no the entire time we was on here. I mean, I went to get a pizza, and he was like, oh, we don't have any more, you know, gluten-free crust of the Udis. They had the Udis gluten-free crust. And he was like, oh, I have to go, you know, back here and make you gluten-free crust. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
So it's like, the thing is, you don't have to get on these ships and show out like that lady at guest services about her water pitcher.
Wow.
Because some people just show. You want to share that what happened? Yes, go ahead on. Because some people do it. You don't. The thing is, you don't have to do all
You
that.
really don't. You really do. I mean, no, I'm not gonna share the one about the water pitcher. Y'all must share the one about the ice cream machine.
Sure, both.
Okay, so the water pitcher situation. So I'm at guest services, and this woman walks up. So in your room, you can actually request water in a pitcher. It's like, you know, a little glass pitcher or whatever. And so her water pitcher, her room steward hadn't filled her water pitcher. So she was upset. So she goes to guest services and she got her water pitcher. And she's like, I can't believe that my water pitcher wasn't filled. I haven't been in the room all day. And I'm like, and you know, the lady at guest services like, oh, we're so sorry. You know, we'll check and we'll make sure your water pitcher is filled. And I'm just like there's no reason to have an attitude like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, first off, all you gotta do is call your room steward and they'll bring you whatever it is that you need. You done came down here to guest services because you trying to tell on somebody. Yeah, that just irks me. Another thing that irked me was I'm standing over by the ice cream machine. And I'm actually walking past because I'm going back to the table. And the ice cream machine was blinking because it was empty right now. The thing is, on here, they only have ice cream between certain hours. So on a lot of other cruise ships, you can get ice cream essentially from top of morning to the end of day. On here, that's not the case. You know, it's very specific hours. And I don't know the exact hours, but it's like maybe 4 hours in the afternoon and 4 hours in the evening. So anyway, I'm standing there at the ice cream machine, and this lady, she's trying to get ice cream. So she's pulling the handle down. The thing is blinking. So she goes and gets somebody, and she's like, the ice cream isn't working. And the lady was like, oh, we have to refill the machine. And she was like, so there's no ice cream in the machine? That's ridiculous.
Because it takes 3 minutes.
And the lady was like, well, as soon as I put it in, like it takes 3 minutes for it to get cold. She was like, 3 minutes? I have to wait 3 minutes? That's just ridiculous. And I'm like, lady, first off, it's ice cream. Second off, what's ridiculous about it? It's 3 minutes. If you walk and go down and come right back, like, folks just irk me.
So yeah, we've been walking around saying things are ridiculous now.
They irk my bone.
Oh yeah, that's our word of the week.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, this has been really good. I know this video is a little bit long because, and some people say that our videos be too long. We need to get to the point. Whatever, go somewhere else.
That be so mean. But our goal in doing the videos is so that we can actually share with y'all our experience. You know, I mean, you can skip through if you want to. You can listen if you want to. You can, you know, not listen. It's up to you. You know. I mean, we're here to not only educate you, but to entertain you. So I think we do a pretty good job. What's so funny?
I was about to say something, but go ahead on.
Not only to educate you, but to, you know, look, you done made me feel
and tell you and show you like what it's really like on the ships. It's not always bad. It ain't all everything ain't always good. Shoot, we make some mistakes. We try to help y'all not make the mistakes and all that stuff. And then especially when you get ready to choose a cruise line or a cruise to go on, hey, this might work for you. This might work. This might not work for you. This one definitely. Will we do it again? Yeah, we're about to do it again today.
I'll do it again. Yep. So yeah, if you have been looking at a cruise line that's really laid back. I mean, when I say laid back, it's just, now I will say this. There are dress codes for different things. Yeah. But if you decide not to do the dress code, you don't have to do it. I mean, because there's always other options. Like a lot of times on a cruise ship, one of the things that we find is that if you don't participate in, you know, like white night, then you're excluded from a lot of stuff. But on here, they'll say, okay, if you participate in the formal night or the smart attire, then, you know, these are the areas of the ship that you can be in after, I think it's like 6 o'clock at night, something like that.
And they take formal nights
serious. I mean, we got some tuxedos and some of everything on here.
You had a top hat on the other day. I'm like, okay.
But if you choose not to do that,
they say, okay, these areas may be better suited for you.
Exactly. And it's the equal amount of areas. You know what I'm saying? So you're not lacking out, or you're not lacking on the entertainment. You're not lacking on the activities to do any of that.
Because that's how it was last night. You got Motown music and all that playing in one area. You walk a few steps,
go through a doorway.
Violinists and people just sitting there just peaceful.
Yep. And then go through another door, and then there was a pianist playing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like
you get on the ship and make it fun, make it what it is, you know, for you, and stop looking at other people. Stop taking other people's advice and saying something is bad as if everything about it is bad and all that. Cunard, yeah, it surprised me for real.
Yeah.
Because I had done that. Cunard is not for black people for one thing and all that. You know, don't believe that.
We love it. Yeah, and we black, y'all. In case you didn't
we
know.
have to keep saying that because apparently in our comments, I don't know what's going on over there.
People are suggesting, I guess, that we're not black. I don't know. It's odd.
Oh, and we're elitist or something. No, entitled.
Entitled. That's it. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Any questions or anything like that, comments, please leave them below and we will respond. And like he said earlier, so we are going back out to Alaska. We took a little bit of video and stuff, so we'll definitely share that with y'all. But y'all see what we got on. We're in Seattle.
Oh, the weather has been wonderful. It's been in the 60s, except for one place. I walked out and walked right back in.
That was when we was going through the glaciers. Is when it was cold.
It's been really good.
It's been really, really nice. So and that's a blessing all in itself, because going through Alaska and, you know, folks walking around in shorts and in the hot tub, walking around with no shoes on the Lido deck. So yeah, it's been nice. But all right, video way long. So leave the comments below and we'll respond. All right, thanks for tuning in.